one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. The bells on bobtail ring, they make our spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted bank, and we got upset. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now the ground is white, so go it while you're young. Take the
Now, I have no qualms about anyone watching today, which is fine, because it's Christmas. It's gift giving. It's a time to be with family, friends, loved ones, the whole 9 yards. And I think, and I did say I was gonna stream about this particular show. The stream that came out with Wallsmashers, and I was just like too super tired, so I kind of lost the edge on that. But it's fine. This could be used as a recording of sorts, but whatever. So, what do we have here? So we have here the Wallsmashers episode where Asherz is being interviewed by the panel of Reese, Peepaw, Badwick, and then Burn and Toxic Piplup. Listening to this panel, Asherz is fucking crazy, stupid, retarded. And here's why I say this. I say this because Asherz is helping Keem with projects and with the show. And TLDR, they were just saying, "Hey Asherz, you're doing all this work for Keem show, why don't you ask to get paid?" And she immediately got stir crazy on it. No, I'm not going to do that. No. Now, I would surmise, that the reason why she didn't want to do that in two folds. Well, maybe one fold. We'll see how many folds there are. When D-Max had asked for his money, he was asking to get paid exorbitant more than he should be. And editors like Slug have broken down of saying that what D-Max was asking for was way out of pocket. 10 hours of editing for a podcast with 3 retards. Let me take that back. With 3 unscrupulous individuals. Where all they do is just talking. There's no, like, jump cuts. There's no... maybe the only thing you could do... The only thing you can do that has any type of effort is bleeping out curses, but that could be done through AI quickly. I mean, the only thing you might do is color touching, maybe slim down some dead spaces, but what D-Max has was out of pocket. But I think Asherz wants to be an indentured servant because she really likes Keem, and if she dares ask for a bit of compensation, Keem would be like, I don't need you anymore. I could find someone else for free labor. Because I think she's so attached to Keem that she doesn't want to rock the boat. She doesn't want to be such a nuisance in her eyes that, she's that. But also, it's too. When you look at the stream, and we'll go deep into it. But I feel as though they were a bit pushing it, just a bit. It's like if she doesn't want to get paid for it, let the bitch be paid. Let her not want to get paid. Who gives a fuck? It's Asherz. She's toothless. Bro, there was a stream on Lolcow where she was like, do you want to pay for my teeth to get fixed? I have no teeth. So on and so forth. Bro, you talk about you have no teeth. This is a great opportunity to get your teeth fixed by asking Keith for money so you could get your teeth fixed. How can someone looking... Asherz is the epitome of a prime example, excuse me. She's a prime example of having a golden box but having shit inside the box. Asherz is beautiful for a fucking for a Midwestern type of lady like her, but the moment she opens her mouth, literally opens her mouth, it's like, oh god, what happened to you, dear? Was it the meth? What did someone punch you dead in your fucking mouth? Cause you talk a lot of shit? Like, what happened? Like, you seem to have an issue with your oral thing. That is a prime example of you getting compensating for money, getting compensated so you could get your fucking teeth fixed. Show them hoes. Show them hoes that you're better than them and whatnot. But alas, oh well. Let me cue up the thing. Let me cue up the. And also, one of the clips that I have posted, I think I posted it. Oh. Let me see if I can find it. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe in media? 1 second, sorry. Actually, it's bearing notifications because they fucking responded to it. Here you go. This is one of the reasons why I decided to do the stream.
That Burns sent his dick pics to Amber Lily to get fucking capture card. You heard it here, son. I want to see streams on this shit.
Don't get Slug after me.
It's gonna be Slugger Huggy who does a stream about this.
Fucking Huggy, that's fine. Huggy, Slug, team up, tag team his ass, go after him.
Fuck you, asshole.
I don't know if you know that, Burn. That's called misdirection because if they're busy with your ass, then they ain't talking about me. So,
Peepaw, buddy, pal, Santa Claus, Why would I want to bully Santa Claus? Like, what have you done? Listen, the only thing that has a stain against you, quote unquote, is you backing a whore in her fucking beard. Or is it the other way around? That's the only thing. You were loyal to a fault with two disingenuous people. That was your problem. Other than that, you're Santa Claus. And Burn and the fucking capture card, what, bro? He got a capture card from fucking Ember. Great. Fantastic. And if he did show his dick, then, at least it gives him confidence. But, and I say if, Bird, make sure you take the wax out of your ears. If you gave your dick pic to Ember Lily, it'll give you confidence. Because I don't want you to fucking have a whole, Huggy said giving in was in the VC call. Which, by the way, we're going to touch upon that too, because it seems to me that every single time Echo is brought up in conversation in other parts of the internet, they want to gloss over shit. Oh yeah, that Echo just showed pictures in a thing. No. He didn't just show pictures. He went into a VC with people from Commentary Hell, and they were doing who is that Pokemon type of thing in two VCs. I need people to understand that. Don't say just the Echo part. Say the full part. And again, Huggy is being very Huggy's laboring the point. I'm going to keep on laboring the point. People from Commentary Hell watched as Echo was showing the fucking news like they were slideshows. Two people at Commentary Hell, it took them 3 weeks to get this all out. And again, I'm going to make this very clear. Joe knew, Bunny knew, whatnot, but it took 3 weeks for anything to come out. It's like here's what I say. If you saw someone getting assaulted, right? No, I'll put it like this. If you're in possession of evidence of someone doing a bad crime and it takes you 3 weeks to show such things, that's just being very, like, oh, we knew. Then how come it took a long time for it to come out? Why didn't it come out the next day? Immediately after the VC happened? Because, folks, because you guys wanted this to not be told. Because again, Joe knew, right? Joe knew. Why didn't Joe say anything on Twitter? Why wasn't there an AWT episode about it? Why wasn't there a Flatley episode about it? Okay? Why? Like, I just want to make it clear that if you're going to tell the story about the whole Echo thing, don't just make it be like, oh, Echo did something bad and that was it. Commentary Hell saw this. Right? And it's interesting that Asherz got ran off by Echo, and Badwick said in the video, in the stream, why didn't you come to me about that? And Asherz says something very interesting. She says, oh, because I figured you guys would be in it, you guys are really tight with Echo, and I'll let you see Echo for who he really is. What? Wait. It's funny to me that it took revenge porn distribution or solicitation. It took that for people to be like, Echo is a bad person. It wasn't the fucking Emmy logs. It wasn't the fucking DM logs. It wasn't him fucking Twinkies and Jellos. No. It took revenge porn solicitation and a 3-week quote-unquote investigation for you guys, and then a fucking dress down or not recording for you guys to realize, hey, Echo is a bad person. Let's bully Echo. When there was evidence to show that he's being really creepy and a sex pest, everyone laughed it up like, oh, ha, 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 ha. And Asherz, in that particular moment, claiming that there was personal information used against Asherz, and Asherz left it, was feeling unwelcomed in the Wallsmashers, didn't feel comfortable enough to come back and talk to Barrick about it because she says, oh, you guys are in it with Echo. I may joke about Asherz being a cum dumpster and her looking like a meth head, regardless of the fact. For her to not feel welcomed because of a fucking a sex pest Mexican, and no one's going to believe her, that's kind of weird. That's kind of sad. Okay, 1 second. Let's see. Oh God. It looks fine to me. Oh God. Anyways, let us go. 6 people. God damn. Okay, cool. Let's go here. Wait, where are you? Oh, Asherz returns to here. Let me go here. But let's go. What the fuck are you? Videos. They always do it like this. Alright, let's go here.
Talking about.
Why?
Oh fucking nah! I'm not Keemstar. Also, I don't like toothless bitches. Okay.
Wasn't there like a fight between her and Keemstar recently? Like she got kicked off Lolcow girls or queens or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, yeah, she lost to Lolcow Queens, and then I guess according to Xylee, she's been banned from the Lolcow Discord.
What?
I'm giving this
now.
Oh, toxic. Okay, she's back now. Did you like what got her fucking kicked off?
I don't pay attention enough to care.
All I know is that she's been crying about it on Twitter for a little while, and I've just been confused. And I just knew it was something to do with the Keemstar and Lolcow shit.
So Lolcow expert here.
Okay.
Apparently something.
I love my little app. So let's go to 450. Okay.
Honey, you might want to slow it down. Oh my God. What a fucking loser.
Whoa. What are you talking about? Which one?
Oh my God.
Which one?
Why do you say no? Are you on Asher's side?
I'm a Keemstar simp until I get unblocked.
Okay, fair
Why
enough.
did you get blocked? What did you do to get blocked?
Back in the Connor editor drama, I said Connor W. I think that's what did it.
Wow.
By the way, this whole thing about Asherz, about everyone get blocked by fucking Keemstar, I find it funny. I know it's for entertainment purposes, but. I think there's a new policy that says even if you got blocked, people could still see your stuff. You can interact with them, which I think they want to interact with Keem. But other than that, you can still read stuff. I could read Nicholas Iora's stuff, Leia's stuff. I think Leia unblocked me. But yeah, I just find it cute that they're trying to get unblocked, officially unblocked by Keemstar. It's nice. But there was something, I timestamped something and I fucked up. 1 second, no. So I fucked up and I was like,
What got her fucking kicked off?
I don't pay attention enough to care.
All I know is that she's been crying about it on Twitter for a little while, and I've just been confused, and I just knew it was something to do with the Keemstar and Lolcow shit.
So, Lolcow expert here.
Okay.
Apparently something, because she was a mod, right?
Yeah.
So something happened where Keem was doing a bunch of drinking streams or whatever, and he likes to ban people or joke about banning people, right? And he banned someone, and then Asherz messaged him and was like, "Are you drinking again?" And
oh, why are my timestamps? I fucked up my timestamps. It's okay. It's okay. It will get better. Ashes got banned from Lolcow, Lol Queens, which, by the way, I will say this. After I stopped watching Lolcow live because Tommy left and everything felt a bit manufactured. That's my opinion. I don't... Fuck it. Whatever. Okay? Because I know people, Keem and friends are like, no, it's not manufactured. Yeah. Okay, sure. But it just felt, at this point, there's no smoke to this fire. It just Boogie trying to just embarrass himself with Shuckles. Wings looks competent. I saw bits and pieces of thumbnails where I think Wings and her lady are on the outs, and they didn't really investigate it. I know Boogie got married or engaged to Des number 2. And so it got so weird when it got so weird with the Lolcow universe. And the only reason I know about Lol Gals is because of reality, aka Saggy Melons. When Saggy Melons went on the show and basically shitted on Becky Boop. And granted, the people from Lolcow Gals or whatnot, or the Queens, are fucking weird. Becky Boop, this girl named Tina, which I come to find out later on in the fucking in this episode of Wallsmashers, that Tina's part of Angry Grandpa. I think Angry Grandpa, and then you have Grace Thorpe, who lore-wise had relations with her father. So it's a hodgepodge of fuckery, to be quite frank with you. And Asherz. And this right here, this little fucking Snuggie, she wore the fucking Snuggie, and again, this is where I say she has no teeth, because, bro, she like, if you can see right here, there's gaps, and she opens her mouth, and like, you could not see her teeth. She has no teeth. I'm confused. But anyways, let's continue. Go here. So 7. So there was something I wanted to really bring about, which I found a bit funny. As always, I'm always brought up on things, and I love it. It's adorable.
okay.
Yo, they get mad at me over the same thing with Huggy, man.
Whoa.
Yeah,
guys-
I noticed.
No comment.
You guys
Fucking-
just don't like positivity. You're all fucking toxic as fuck.
Yeah, I noticed the other night on your birthday stream, you had Huggy in there, and you guys were just sitting there glazing each other.
I adore Badwick. Badwick is like the representation of Canada. If Badwick was any more Canadian, he would have maple syrup coursing through his veins. If Badwick was any more Canadian, he would have a moose as a fucking pet. Like, I would be surprised if this man has a Mountie outfit somewhere stashed in his closet. That's how fucking Canadian he is. And again, full transparency. I like Badwick. I really do like Badwick. I've spoken to Badwick. And again, when you hear me say I spoke to someone outside of stuff, yeah, because I could gauge shit from you. Because if there's no streams, if there's no content being made, and I'm just talking to you, and if I can have a good repertoire with you, I say you're cool. And I still, and I when I say like I like Flatly, right? I say I like Flatly outside of content. Let me make that qualifier. I like Flatly gaming outside of content because him outside content, he just chill. He just likes to talk about sports. He likes to do cool things and whatnot. But when he does content, he has that thing about him where he'll manipulate shit to get the content that he needs to make it entertaining. So, like I said, with Badwick, to me, he is the same, content and non-content. So that's why I glazed him. It's his birthday. He should feel happy. Okay, you should feel happy on your birthday. Okay, and I am a great proponent of making people happy, being positive, being cordial. It's not hate, folks. If I'm giving you facts, or I'm pointing things out, and I'm using your own words against you, it's not hate. Hate would be if I just get on this microphone and just yell in the ether for fucking an hour and a half. But I have slideshows and stuff. But anyways, let's continue.
Each
Me and
other. It
Huggy
was,
love each other. What are you talking about? Why you guys have such beef against Huggy? He's done
I have no
nothing
beef
wrong.
against Huggy. I have no beef against Huggy.
Me neither. You just suck his cock far too much.
Exactly. I mean,
I don't like the fact that he keeps his picture for his thing. Anyways. But let's jump into 920. Oh wait, 920. So around this time, Asherz comes in, and then around this time we see why Asherz left Wallsmashers.
To it. So I actually, why did you leave Wallsmashers? Because I wasn't there on that episode.
Well, it was after the Wallsmashers episode, like the one where I rage quit.
Okay, yeah.
It was after that. I was in for the next recording.
Yeah.
And me and Echo were talking in the chat, and like he just started like using personal things against me, and I was just like, whoa. And I didn't want to bring that energy onto the air because
No, that's fair. I got you. I just honestly I have no idea what happened. So
yeah, we just both
Echo
started
using personal shit? No way.
we'll get to
Yeah.
that.
No, Burn. Stop being fucking cute all of a sudden, please. You're hanging around with this fucking cocksucker for a couple of months, please. The coyness is just so cringe. Stop.
We'll get to that. So like,
Yeah.
Sorry, Asherz, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, it's okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So who else was in that call when all that happened? It was like you, Echo, and Rev, or like was Huggy or Triton there?
This wasn't a voice call. This was like in general chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we weren't in a call at that time. Like we were just in a general chat together, and I was like, wait, like if he's doing this now, what's to stop him from doing this, on the air when, everyone is,
No, that totally makes sense.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised one bit. If let's say Asherz did come into Wallsmashers next time around, and Echo being a prissy bitch brought up things, I bet you my bomb fucking dollar everyone else will be going along for the ride. Everyone will be giggling, hollering, like just whoring. So it's like, why? So it's not even Echo. It's just the fact that no one polices themselves when you're in that public arena, especially during that time, like there's no holds bar when it comes to this thing. And again, if you look at every entertainment duo, maybe on the radio show, whatnot, Opie Anthony, the Howard Stern cast. With the Howard Stern cast, there have been times where there's like there are lines being crossed over every which way. Look at the Ari Lang and High Pitch Eric debacle. Look at the fucking Ari Lang versus George Takai debacle. Look at the fucking Howard Stern and Sal bullshit. There are lines that are crossed, but everyone polices everyone else. No one just goes along with the nonsense of a cast member or whatnot. But again, Asherz, even though she's right about Echo, how can you trust a show to not police everyone else if it did get to that point? Because it goes to show you that Wallsmashers has this thing where they allow anything and everything to come out. But again, it's Echo. And another thing I want to ask, I'm asking questions here at this moment. If this was in general chat, where is the evidence to show this happening? Where is the logs to happen? Now, there are two schools of thought I have on this. Number one, Asherz is bullshitting, and she is, she didn't want to do it anymore. But there is a second thing to it, and maybe the most likely point, until proven otherwise. Echo deleted the logs because every Wallsmaster host is a mod in that channel. So I wouldn't be surprised if they had the power to delete things off of the fucking general chat. So again, so even if she wanted to prove a case and the logs would not be there, there would be any proof of the interaction between that. Because she said general chat, not DMs, because if it was DMs, she would say DMs. It was in general chat. So let's continue.
Why'd you not get back to me? I tried to message you about this, and you never responded to any of it.
At that point, you guys were really in with Echo, and I was like, you guys are gonna find out who Echo is on your own. And you don't need me to tell you who he is, because to me that's just bad mouthing somebody. And it's like, do I go out bad mouthing somebody?
Asherz, cum dumpster. Hey, so because that's very cum dumpster behavior, stupidity, in a way. If someone is wronging you and you could have just shown Badwick the proof and be like, I don't feel comfortable with this. That's not bad mouthing. See, bad mouthing is if you don't have evidence of something. But when you have evidence for something, you're just trying to plead your case of saying, hey, I don't feel comfortable with that fucking person. It's saying, for example, if fucking, let's just say if Byrne would show me something derogatory and was insinuating that he wants to do those things to me, and I was still on Wallsmashers, I would say, Badwick, your man's over here is doing some really silly shit. Can you corral the fucking pumpkin? Right? I have proof. I see it. Whatever the case is. But I'm bad-minding people. I mean, again, Asherz, my guy. You gotta, listening to this, I feel as though like Asherz was looking for a way out, but at the same time, it's not beyond the realm of possibility that Echo would do something slimy and shitty. So two things could be the same. Asherz doesn't give a fuck about the Wallsmashers stuff. She's looking for a way out, and Echo did something stupid, slimy, and exposed some shit that made Asherz feel uncomfortable. It didn't make her want to go on the show anymore. So it's like Schrodinger's cat. Like both things could be possible.
Or do I, just leave the situation alone and let them figure out for themselves?
You have a way too humble approach to this whole thing online.
I don't. I think it's just me.
Okay. No, that's fair. Like on it, like okay.
And to be fair, we did learn who Echo was in September.
No. It wasn't September, Burn. You guys had the fucking you had DM conversations, you had private conversations, you had the logs, you had everything. Let's not pretend that the fucking revenge porn thing was your only way of knowing how bad Echo was. Let's just cut the bullshit here, please. For sanity's sake, let's just cut the bullshit. There have been plenty of instances where Echo was being a piece of shit, but you guys allowed it because it's funny, right? Remember when he made Doug cry and almost made Doug kill himself? You remember you remember the fucking the Emmy leaks. You forget that. You forget the other DMs that were shown. The fuck are you talking about? You know the reason why Echo is fucking ostracized from the community? Because what he did was a fucking crime. What he did was a crime. He implicated people from commentary hell in the fucking crime. That's why you motherfuckers was like so crazy, so enamored of kicking this motherfucker out when he should have been kicked out a long time ago. And I don't give a flying fuck if I'm being obsessed, if I'm belaboring the point. You idiots. I saw there was a pattern of behavior with him. You guys didn't do nothing because you thought it was fucking funny. You thought it was fucking funny. Because it didn't affect you. But the moment that fucking slideshow nonsense in those VCs happened, all of a sudden, oh shit, we're fucked. Because I could implicate us into something else. And if the women were so fucking inclined to fucking pursue a lawsuit, it wouldn't be just Echo. It could be everyone else that participated in said nonsense. That would mean Skelly, Robin, Bad Dog, Joe, even regardless of the fucking fact that he was too drunk and he didn't know what was going on. Really? Whatever. Because people are going to give Joe the give him sainthood because he fucking found out about the whole fucking revenge, about the whole fucking thing, and he told Bunny. Oh my god, he told fucking Bunny. Great, you want to fucking slap on the back? Then why they took Leia to fucking say it? So again, you guys didn't give a fuck about Echo's actions until that revenge porn nonsense. Because it was a crime. And Byrne is going to go in to say, yeah, Echo showed this up on wherever. Yeah, well, where did he show it, Byrne? Again, if you want this thing to be dead, let it be dead. Don't qualify with the commentary pictures. Don't qualify anything. Just Echo was a creep. We found out he was a creep, and keep it buried. You want to keep it. If you want people to stop talking about it, or if you want me to stop talking about it, stop bringing it up. Echo's name should be in the same vein as Voldemort, he who shall not be named, because again, like I said, those people in those VC calls, could have been fucked. They could have been fucked if people really put lawsuits against everyone in there. Because that was invasion of privacy, that's solicitation, that's revenge porn distribution. Dealers and customers still get punishments too. Let's not forget that, folks. But oh well, let's continue.
In August, yeah.
Yeah, so Asherz, do you know anything about what happened with him?
No.
You have no idea? No way.
You actually not?
No.
Asherz?
No way. No
So
Where
there-
have you been? Wow.
There was a voice or a Discord call with Echo Tragedy and four or three other individuals where they exchanged the nude. Well, Echo showed off the nudes of
In two VCs.
multiple women that in the commentary community that he collected, I guess, over the years of him being online.
Mhm.
And this eventually got out, and then he fled the internet.
Took 3 weeks for it to come out.
Well, yeah.
And then it took a couple of shows. There were shows after the fact, after the 3 weeks. Not immediately, not a day, whatever. 3 weeks. Again, timetables be damned, right? But again, this is Asherz being... The whole point is Asherz being a fucking weirdo in this call against Peepaw. But we get in there, like I said, they want to bring it up, I bring it up too.
He was collecting it. Like, yeah, it's okay if like you see it on your timeline and you go, "Whoa, I don't need to see that." But like he was collecting all of it, you know?
But the whole situation was that he was also sharing them to other people.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know-
you can
yeah.
do that.
Okay. Are you surprised by
No.
that? Okay, I'm gonna ask you, did Echo ever get nudes off of you?
No.
No?
I would be... Nothing would surprise me if Echo got nudes off of Asherz. This fucking woman on Instagram be posting herself with solicitous things. So nothing would surprise. And again, it's her right as a booby American to show off her tits. It's fine. God bless America. You know, whatever. But like, I would not be surprised if that's the case.
Oh, okay. Because it was a combination of him arguably flirting with people, getting nudes, him purchasing nudes. Do you also know that he fucked a Twinkie and then ate it?
No.
In a Jello cup.
And a Jello cup as well.
He fucking busted in that Jello cup and ate it online. He ate
Ugh.
that shit like a.
That's
I'm
just
just
like,
fucking
why?
eating right now.
Why?
What the fuck, Burn?
Yeah, why?
So I'm going to say this. This is the guy that tried to use personal information against you. These are the things he's done online.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying with Echo Tragedy, I'm like, I was just kind of curious if you knew about it or if you were involved in it, arguably. Because he went out and I guess apologized to a few of the people that he did this to, and then again left the internet. So
yeah,
yeah,
I've never received an apology or anything. Like,
so
I saw you guys booted him from the community a couple months ago, and I was like, "Oh, okay, that happened."
well, he only apologized to the people that gave him nudes.
Yeah, so that explains why I didn't get an apology.
Okay, just clarifying that. All right. So Asherz, with all this Echo stuff, I want to talk about the kind of the main reason you're here, which is Lolcow Queens. What's been going on with that with you?
I'm watching it, and I'm watching it burn down, and being there if I can be to support to the team at all. I'm rooting for Tina, because right now it's like a war between Becky and Tina, and I'm sorry, I can't stand Becky.
You guys,
So you're not part of Becky gang?
No.
Do you, in your opinion, do you think Becky is more entertaining or is Tina more entertaining?
I believe that as far as more entertaining, it's so it's not like the visual media, but it's more of written media. Just guides for games.
So, because Keemstar, I would say probably is. I don't know if he's. I know some people hang the label around him as being quote the like Godfather, whatever of commentary.
What do you mean, Godfather?
Yeah, like he's the one that kind of originated or created the commentary community.
I don't know.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
okay,
about
that's
that
fine.
one.
Look, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. But okay, let me ask you this then, Badwick. Have you heard people refer to Keemstar as like quote the
People
father?
refer to him from like the 2016 era of it, like
Yes,
Grade A
yes,
Underway,
yes,
Keemstar,
yes,
Leafy,
yes,
you know, like those
yes.
guys.
Yeah. But they have him like
Yeah.
above, like even Leafy and all that, right? Because
I mean, the I would argue that the concept of commentary is just part of fucking YouTube. It just commentary is commentary has always been YouTube. Is you part of YouTube regardless, right? But like, I think they just made the commentary community made it sexy. Like people like Gray and Ray, Leafy, a Keemstar with the drummer lip. They just sexified it. They didn't make it. They just created their own spin on it and stuff.
he was doing drama alert, which is commentary in nature, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know
he's like the Godfather.
what's going on in the community out there versus this in-house bickering and in-house fighting and that type that so that and like I mean, I'm using the term scripted loosely there. I'm not like it's written out on a script or anything like that, but I mean it's like
It definitely is.
it's like it's kind of put up a
No.
little bit and stuff.
Oh.
Do you agree with that as a business move, or do you think they should have stuck more to content driven or subject matter type stuff?
I think I hmm. How do I do this? Because there's a lot that I see, but I don't want to piss off Keem.
There's a lot of things I see, but I don't want to piss off Keem. Again, Asherz is enamored with Keem. Asherz not getting paid by Keem. Let's remember that. She's not getting paid by Keem, but she does not want to release trade secrets. This is a person that's a shiny example of people not wanting to rock the boat when they have a good thing going. Because Asherz likes Keem, Asherz likes to feel important, and Asherz may be privy to things and she doesn't want her station in the Keemstar universe to go unnoticed because she tried to stream and I think she tried to stream but it wasn't that successful from what I remembered from people telling me. But like if she does stream, she's shown on the Lolcow's blood sports thing that she could do it. So I'm not sure why she's so. I don't even when she knows her worth as a spurred woman that she could just go live and just be herself, and people will want to watch the freak show. But that's very telling right there. I don't want to say nothing. Like, bitch, you're not under contract, or are you?
Okay. Sorry, boss. I'm gonna have to piss you off. Team copied Destiny and monetized it.
Yeah.
And so this has all been done before. This has all been proved. This has all been approved ethically by the internet.
Sure.
It's just a more like, and I can say it's not scripted. It's not scripted. It's not manufactured. Because I see a lot of behind the scenes stuff. what's happening is we're putting different personalities together, and the personalities are reacting accordingly, and that's why
you're cherry picking personalities like the real world. Because if you remember, when the real world first came, like when the very first real world came on MTV, they just put people in there, right? And it was kind of boring. Then they had to push the stuff to get drama, right? And then in later seasons in the real world, you just had just crazy fucking drama, just ridiculousness. We've gone to a point where people because people participating in the show were told by producers you should put Sharpie for this person and that person just to make it entertaining. So the arguments and situations you see on those shows are not real. They're just TV stuff. So it doesn't need to be that way with commentary, especially when people love to fight for no fucking reason. They don't go below the belt. So to pick and choose personalities is unnecessary. Like it could be authentic. You just gotta create the script. You just gotta create the skeleton, and just see where it goes. Like Tina's a fucking like what I saw from Tina. Tina's crazy. Asherz, where her fucking snuggy looking self is fucking crazy, right? Grace Thorpe is just there, right? Like all you have to do is just it could be a debate show, and you could have people screaming about the mothers of whores, and they could go to hell and stuff like that. You could do that, but whatever. I mean, regardless of the fact, some things have to be scripted, but it shouldn't be everything. It shouldn't be the outbursts be scripted. The fucking with Boogie, the whole suicide thing shouldn't be scripted. The whole there should be elements of authenticity. That's in my view.
team's very frantic a lot of the time.
Yeah.
He's constantly putting out fires. If this was scripted and manufactured, team wouldn't be setting off any fires. He wouldn't be stressed out at all. He would be sitting here watching the show and eating popcorn like the rest of us.
I will say this.
The reason why I think Keem is stressed out is because you guys are not marketable. I think that's what it is. And people tend to go too far, but that's my summation of it.
I know Keem made this statement, I think, on the last stream I watched. He was talking about how he is constantly having to deal with things, right? Like if Becky says something, right? People lose their shit and they're coming, Keem, you gotta do something. Or if Wings does something, or Boogie does something, or whoever, right, does something that's not Keem, right? But people come to Keem, and Keem's like, I don't understand what. Well, you're the boss, right? The buck stops with you, my dude. You know, that's the whole thing I'd have to say is you're making a pretty penny, right? And so the more money you make, the more headaches you have. That's just the way it is. That's the nature of business too, right? The higher you climb up the ladder, the more people that you're over, that you supervise, that you whatever you want to call it, the more fucking headaches. That's one thing I learned years ago. And that's why I quit climbing the ladder. I was like, fuck this. I don't want this headache. It's not worth it.
In my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I think King should create mini bosses for each show. That way he doesn't have a billion people coming at him at once. That way he only has, right now it'd be 4 people max coming at him with him.
It should be
That's probably not a bad idea, but here's the deal too, right? Then that's another 4 slices of the pie. So then everybody's pay goes down, right? And that was one of the biggest initial early gripes, right? When Lolcow first started, was that they were.
By the way, these are grown fucking people. These are fucking adults. Are you, bro? You mean to tell me that Boogie and Winch can get their shit together? Boogie and Winch can fucking go and cash things out. They need Keem to fix things. They need do they need Keem to wipe their ass for them? Like, for fuck's sake, bro. You are part of a team. Don't just go to the boss and just say, boss, like, essentially, they are like kids going to the teacher saying, I'm going to tell on you. That doesn't need, you don't need underbosses, you don't need delegates, you don't need nothing. You have each other. This is why I find Lolcow Live and Lol Queen so fucking stupid. Because they're kids, they're children in adult bodies. And they can't get their shit together. They can't even build a show together. Bro, I love wrestling. I adore wrestling to the fullest. Wrestling has something called Booker, where they create the script, the steps to storylines and whatnot, but the actual matches themselves are between the two participants and an agent, and the agent and them work together to build the match how it should be. Then they'll go to the booker and say, "Hey, this happened or that happened." It's self-contained. It's its own little thing. Now, of course, it's not an agent with these idiots, but again, Keem should not be stressed if those people he employs are capable enough and competent enough to actually work things together. But again, it's silly me, right? I mean, it's Keem's fault for employing incompetent retards that are basically sideshow freaks. At least with sideshow freaks, you just give them food and they are complacent. I highly doubt sideshow freaks fucking complain to that fucking exploiter and be like, I need more pay. They just keep to themselves and they do what they need to do to get the job done or they're cut. That's the other thing that I wish Keem would legitimately do. If you have a headache, get the fuck out. They're replaceable. They'll every one of these fucking retards are replaceable. Look at Tommy C got kicked out because Keem couldn't deal with Tommy, so he kicked him out. And guess what? He did it because he needed to. But he doesn't want to kick out Boogie. He doesn't want to kick out anyone that gives him problems. Because these problems make him money. These problems he could turn into content by making Boogie go to the side of the road and drinking piss, quote unquote, picking up trash while he's shirtless. You could have them go through a bunch of fucking things. But at the end, if you're going to use retards as content, be prepared for the retards to give you a fucking headache like a special ed teacher. So don't come crying about all this stuff. It doesn't matter if these fools of yours generate you $10 billion. The moment you say you're stressed about orchestrating retards, you lost the bag, my guy. You should be happy about that. But I'm getting a little too in the weeds of stuff, but like I said, in my opinion, you shouldn't be so stressed out dealing with retards. It's instant money making.
They weren't generating a whole lot of money, and yet most of their money that they were getting off of super chats, channel memberships, things like that, was paying the editor, right? That was the whole big thing initially, was the editor paying stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And the quote, the what would you call it? The Boogie Wings Tommy, whatever, what weren't getting paid. And so, if money, and why do it if you're not gonna make money, right? I mean, that's a no starter there too, right? But
you do it because you believe in the product.
Exactly. But the thing is so, well, yeah, but these guys, one of the things, I can't remember who it was when we first started, everyone that's doing this, other than maybe say Wings, right, needs the money, period. Every one of them needs the money. That's, and truthfully, I've said this numerous times. I was so excited when the Lolcows launched because I knew what Boogie's situation is. He's another guy I've been following for years. I knew what his financial situation was. It was dire because of his own dumbass decisions and stuff, right? And I was like, okay, because Boogie and I are relatively the same age. And I was like, here's a guy that's been working, and he has no retirement. He has nothing to fall back on. He blew his money, right? Bad investments, whatever you want to call it. He blew his money. And so I was like, okay, well, hopefully this is a resurgence. Maybe, he'll be able to have a nest egg to retire on, and he's not going to have to be 60 years old, 70 years old, still out here trying to, entertain people on fucking YouTube multiple times a night just to be able to pay his medical bills every month or pay his electricity or whatever, utilities and shit. And the same thing for Tommy and even Wings a little bit. And that's why I was really excited and happy about all that. But the more people like you said, I don't think putting in, like department managers, I guess would be the way to put it, to oversee those things. And now they go to King with, with things that they can't seem to handle, whatever is good. But then you got to pay those people. What's their time worth? What's,
I'll do it cheap. I'll do it.
Toxic should be on the show.
I should.
At this point, yeah.
One day.
I don't know. Do you guys have, like, Toxic? Do you have any questions for Asherz specifically, like related to the show?
Not that wouldn't be under NDA potentially.
Well, what are some of the questions then?
Like, has Keem reached out to you about a different show that isn't planned yet, or isn't announced?
I know about a show that isn't announced. I'm excited for it. But as for other shows that aren't announced, no, he's coming up with them on the fly.
So I'm talking so damn much now. I don't normally do this.
It's okay. You know the lawyer.
So you said something earlier, and I want to look back to it. When we asked a question, you was like, and you said, all right, boss, and you called referring to Keem as, so are you on the payroll?
I don't talk about, I normally don't talk about money.
No. I don't want you to talk about, I'm just saying, are you compensated financially? I don't care how much you're making it. $1, 5,000. I don't give a shit. That's inconsequential to me. Are you like because I know he has a team of people that he pays to build the dockets and things like that. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So are you on something like that? Are you on one of the teams that's being compensated to help behind the scenes? That's all I'm asking.
No. And I'm tuned into what's going on behind the scenes, but, I don't really help out with the docket. And I just mod the chats. So, or the chat that I have, and I'm just here to support these guys right now.
Okay, I have to apologize because you kind of cut out there. So was that you're just there as kind of like a volunteer status then?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Fair enough.
Why don't you actually ever reach out to Keemstar about like getting some type of position then? Because like you've been in his community for years, you've defended him. You and him obviously talk. So like, why haven't you ever just like asked if there's like a position you could do for a show?
I don't feel it's my place. Like, if he needs help with something, he always knows that I'm here for him. Like, if he ever needs me to like be on a show or like help with the docket, I know that he could message me and be like, "Hey, yo, can you come help me?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, I'll be right there."
Have you in the past?
Whenever he's like he's never called and actually needed my help before. But like, there's been times during streams that like I'll go out and go get information for him, and make sure that the information I'm putting out is correct.
Like some people pay people for that though. That's like what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
I get that, but
okay.
I do it as like a volunteer because I believe in this brand. And like, if Keem wants to start paying me, that's up to Keem. That's not up to me.
You want to do it as a volunteer work. What are you, an intern? Wait. You're interning for Keem. Yet you go on. What was it? What was it? Hold on. Was it Lolcows? Lolcows, I think. No, Lol Queens. There was one. I have no idea what the fuck this is. Let's say Lolcow Live. Yeah, what the fuck is these thumbnails? The fuck is this? Anyways. Asherz. I can't seem to find it. That's fine. But she says in her thing that she has this fight where I think with Tina, and then she's talking about her teeth. So like, again, as I said earlier, if you want to fix yourself, why don't you take this volunteer work and just get yourself some compensation? You're not asking for $20,000. Get some pocket change. Hustle. Like the fuck. Don't use your mouth as your only hustle. You know, go. If you have talent besides sucking dick asses, go and use it. It's okay to be compensated for what you're worth.
So I don't know how old you are, Asherz. From you seeing you on stream the other night, I'm gonna say you're fairly young.
I'm 30.
Okay, you're young.
Uh-huh.
So advice I would give you as an old man here,
Without
Yes.
knowing my situation.
without knowing your situation, this is complete.
We all know your situation. You're a fucking cum dumpster. That looks like a fucking that looks okay, but has very meth addict tendencies to them. Yes.
complete unsolicited advice, right?
Mhm.
Is that sometimes if you don't have a conversation like that in a situation like that, saying, hey, can we look at maybe some sort of compensation pay, something like that, then it will never happen.
How does that? Yeah, but how does that look? Like
What-
you got to look
Okay,
at it.
so-
Like
It looks like you're not being used as the whore you are, Ashes. That's what it looks like. You're not look like you know what it would not look like? It would not look like you're Harley Quinn to the Joker. You're not being misled, you're not being used, you're not being abused, if you are as valuable as you think in your mind, you should get paid for such. But again, if you don't want to do it, that's fine. But don't get prissy. Don't get bitchy. Don't be talking about your fucking lack of teeth. Shut the fuck up and just continue on with what you're doing.
All right, so do you think,
I'm
let me ask you a question. So
Whoa.
you stated earlier that morally and business don't go together, right?
yeah, they're not supposed to.
I disagree. Morals and business do go together, right?
That's not how this world is run. Like I operate this way. Like I operate with business and ethics being on the same plane. Humankind operates that way, but you've got to admit that the rest of the world does not.
I disagree. I have worked for multiple different companies, and I have been an entrepreneur, and I've had multiple businesses as well, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm telling you is it's up to the person that's the leader, right? The owner, whatever, right? And you let that person is the one that sets the standard, right? All I'm telling you is this: if you don't feel right, if you don't believe that the time that you volunteering stuff, and because I don't know how much time you give in a week. Time, I have no idea. Maybe it's just a couple hours or whatever, and it's just free time and you whatever. But if you're giving a 6, 8, 10 hours a week, I think that's worth some sort of compensation.
I'm
It
glad,
may not be like a monumental amount of money, but it should be worth something.
I'm glad you think that, Peepaw, but those decisions aren't up to me. And what do I look like going to a millionaire being like, hey, I've been following for 3 years, for 3 years now, and I would like to cash in on my time now. Because that's what it's going to come out as.
It's not okay. Depending on how you present it, sure. I don't think it's cashing in on anything. It's like what I went back to originally. A person has to know what their worth is, right? It's like if I'm performing these duties,
I didn't to fucking evaluate my worth. I didn't come into this to earn anything. I came into this because I saw someone that I believe in, and he.
You just came in because you want to be a cum dumpster. That's what it is. You just want to be used and abused. That's okay. That's okay, Ashes. But you could just admit you don't want to be paid because you're too afraid to ask for payment. That's it. You got afraid that D-Max was asking for his quote-unquote worth. You got scared, and now you don't want to rock the boat. Just say that. But don't be a moral effing about the shit about how does it look being a fucking millionaire. Hey, retard. Do you think fucking Boogie and Wings is giving a fuck about how does it look to do this, to do that? They fucking go on stream and they do bitch about fucking money. What the fuck are you talking about? They're not happy for the fucking opportunity. They want to get paid. As you should too, if you want to. Now, I will say this. I think Peepaw has a good heart in trying to push this thing about, hey, Asherz, stop being a retard. You should get paid. If I would have just say, hey, fuck, if you don't want to get paid, you don't want to get paid. That's on me. You're not my daughter. You're not my side bitch. I don't give a fuck. If you don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. Let's move on to something else.
Created a product, therefore I believe in the fucking product because I've seen the product and it works. So I don't know why we keep going. I don't know why everybody on the internet has their eyes on my fucking pocketbook, but knock it the fuck off. I've got shit in my personal life that stops me from creating my own money. I've got shit that I gotta deal with by myself. Okay? So I don't like this whole conversation about go to Keem for money or be like, have him pay you for your time. We'll get there if it's meant to get there. But I'm not gonna push it on him because that doesn't feel right.
Okay, I kind of get the sense that I've upset you a little bit, and that was not my intention. Let me apologize. Okay.
Well, everybody keeps poking into shit that they know nothing about.
Okay, my advice to you was not necessarily strictly for the situation with Keemstar. I'm talking about any situation, right? A person has to know what their self-worth is. If you don't know what your self-worth is, if you don't have an idea of what your time is worth, how do you know?
I'm giving my own fucking time away myself. I know exactly what the fuck that shit is worth. I'm just not asking him to pay it because I believe in the product, because I know that me being there does make a difference.
Okay.
And so I can't just leave.
If it makes a difference, then you should be compensated for it to be. You should be compensated for making a difference. Asherz, if you left the show, what would happen to Lolcow Live? Can you answer that question, because you broached that? You said without me, this would not work. So what would happen if you're not going to be part of Lolcow Live? Do you think the whole fucking thing's going to implode on itself? Hey, sweetheart, I got news for you. It's built upon the backs of 2 fucking giant sperm whales. It's gonna be just fucking fine. There are plenty of other fucking retards to fill the void. There are plenty of other people that could do, an outline, a docket. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to do a docket or a script. I'm just saying, Asherz. Just saying. You're not special. You were never special. You are the afterbirth of a fucking aborted fetus. That's how bad you are. You have the intelligence of an unborn child. You're a forever loser. That's what you ever will be. All you are good for is your fucking mouth and your fucking tits. That's all you're good for. Because I highly doubt you're anything useful for much else. So stop it.
Leave a product like that, leaving high and dry, for what? For me to go stream a couple hours, for me not to get any viewers, not to get paid, and to be away from, like, the people I really want to be with? Like,
I think you get viewers if you stream. I think there would be an audience that accumulates around you.
But I haven't, I do have fans and I do have supporters, but they haven't gathered around me. They're all in Lolcow, and it's I don't know why we're going into this conversation about self-worth.
I don't think people meant it as there's a value on you. I think he was trying to spring you do a lot of work for Keemstar, obviously, and you help him out a lot, and then you were arguably.
But you guys are sticking your nose into something that's not your fucking business. And if Peepaw were anybody else, I'd smack the top of his nose and tell him to get the.
Asherz, shut the fuck up. The only thing that's gonna get smacked is your face with a dick. Shut the fuck up. Stop acting big, bitch. Fucking Santa Claus is trying to help you get better. And not be a fucking slut whore, bitch. He's trying to help you, and you don't want to. You don't want to be helped. Fine, and Peepaw is a better person than many other people. He's trying to help you, but you're being a cunt, and it's not looking good on you. Shut the fuck up. Stop saying you're going to do this, you're going to do that. No, bitch. The only thing that's going to get hit is your face with a fucking dick. Or a fucking dildo. Wherever floats your fucking boat, whore. Let's continue.
Fuck laws.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
That's what happens when you try to get into my finances, when you try to get into my personal life like that.
Asherz,
Like,
we're just
We're
asking
just
questions.
here,
That's all.
yeah, we're just asking questions. You
and,
are our
like,
guest
it's not
here,
even
so
supposed
like
to be
we
about,
are
like,
going to
fucking
ask you some
self-worth
questions.
and shit. And it's like, bro, like,
I don't think he meant like there's a value to you, Asherz. I think he was just saying like if you do a lot of work with Keemstar, that like maybe you should be compensated.
But again, you guys are sticking your nose into something. A, I have no control over, and B, it's not your guys' fucking business.
I mean, like
Do I ask you guys how much money you guys make, or like where you guys are getting your money from? Why is everybody staring at my fucking pocket?
I mean, yeah, I'll tell you how much I make you.
I don't fucking care. You guys are here. You guys are people. You guys aren't pocketbooks to me.
Well,
Your
Asherz,
minds are far more interesting to me.
I don't think that's like the way like this conversation was like intended. I think like people here were just saying you do a lot for him. Like it would be nice to see you realistically be compensated eventually. That's why like honestly like people are on your side
we
here.
might get there if you guys stop guilting King. And maybe if you stop guilting him and bringing up the fact that I've been here.
No, bitch, you're just feeling guilty because you're not getting paid. How are you feeling guilty? How would he feel guilty? He didn't feel guilty about withholding pay from fucking Tommy. See, until the fucking community stood up for Tommy. Asherz, if you do or don't get compensated for, who gives a fuck? You are useless. You're fucking useless. Like, I wish Wallsmashers would just move the fuck on from it. Like, okay, bitch, whatever. Whatever. Fuck off. Just shut up. We don't care. Okay, fine. You don't want to get paid? Fuck you. Just leave it that way. Who cares? She's not anything useful to you guys. Come on. She's acting like a bratty bitch. She's acting so fucking entitled. Leave her be. Guys, you should have left her be and move on to something else. I don't know what else you would have moved on to, but like, still, like, you should have moved on to something else. Or kicked her off the fucking show because she's being a useless cunt dumpster bitch.
Here for 3 years and haven't been paid. Maybe that will make it easier for me to get paid.
That's all on Burns and Peepaw. They do it all the time.
Who's guilting Team? I'm so
It's you and
confused.
Peepaw.
Why are you doing
Yeah,
that?
honestly,
Like,
no, I think
No, you guys are guilty of it. Burns and Peepaw.
I blame Burn and Peepaw. I went to go grab my McDonald's. I just got back. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
blame you
good
for
boy.
Nintendo Mail. Fuck you, Toxic.
What,
But
what did
anyway.
Nintendo Mail do? What the fuck, Burn?
Yeah, you know
Like,
exactly
everybody-
what Nintendo Mail does.
Everybody
I don't
around this
think anyone's
topic is
guilting
so
Team.
charged about my pocketbooks and where I'm getting my fucking money, but they have no idea anything that I deal with or anything that's going on in my life. It's like
How much? Like,
to
I
me,
don't think
it's like a fucking mental asylum. Like, why the
I
fuck are you guys? Why the fuck do you guys care?
Well, I mean, Asherz, like no one on the panel actually like brought up your personal life. They're just saying like we pay people all the time for content. You know what I mean? That's all like realistically people were like alluding to on this panel is like you should just like pay. Like you don't need to know anything about your personal life. Like I don't need to know anything about it. No one else does. But like there are people that do like thumbnails that get paid. There are people that like get stories for people that get like here's a $20 bill or
That's
$50.
cool.
That's all they're
That's-
saying though. I don't think anyone was like trying to take digs at you or like tell you what to do. It was just people's opinions.
I get that, but like, aren't I allowed to have an opinion about what you guys are doing?
No, because you're a fucking whore. Whores don't get fucking opinions. Whores that don't value themselves stay in the corner and get fucked. That's all the fuck you are. You don't get no fucking opinion. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up. You are just a fucking, you are just useless. That's it. Useless. Dumb. Toothless. As the thing suggests, you're toothless.
So
Right,
if
well,
you,
And what
do you
you
get this?
people in the Lolcow community are doing?
So this happens more than like just on here. Then
Yes.
Okay. See,
Why do you think
we're
I'm
not
yelling?
aware of it.
Okay.
Well, I don't think we are. That's not
okay.
allowed.
First of all, let me just say this. I'm not in the Lolcow Discord. I don't support the channels. I watch them occasionally.
People backtracking.
I'm not backtracking. Here's the thing. I don't know what you're dealing with, Asherz, over there and that whole convoluted mess, whatever. All I was trying to do was to be encouraging to you, right? If you mistook it, that's on you.
He's a grandpa, Asherz. He's trying to be like. He's
Okay.
trying to be like.
And I'll take that any
Now,
day of the week.
Secondly, as far as bopping me on the nose, if I was anybody else, I'm nobody else. You want to come at me, darling. We can go.
It's none of your fucking business. Like, bro,
Okay, first off, did I ever say it wasn't my fucking business? I didn't say it was my fucking business. I was trying to encourage you.
Why are you asking? Then 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 why are you asking?
Asherz, why? Asherz, do you need meth? Do you want meth? Like, do you need cocaine? Like, what's it gonna do to calm your fucking nerves? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Where are you? No. I'm trying to find... Where is this bitch? No. Where are you? Oh, there you go. There's the whore. Right here.
And now he fixed it, and now you're trying to get mad at me about it.
You have to earn it. It was not given. You got it, bitch?
Okay.
This is Asherz. Okay, I know the fucking still doesn't work. This is where they got the picture from.
Oh, you earned your car being fixed. I got you.
Jordy, you talk down to Tina so badly, dude. She's your peer.
I can't stand that motherfucker.
You're on the
Big
same
bitch.
fucking show under the same umbrella as her, and you talk down to her.
Tina, I'm not Tina. Boogie. This is coming from Mr. Motherfucker. Like, my leg, bitch. My leg. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, but I made it up with Tina. Okay, Asherz, what you gotta say?
Asherz. Hey, why does this girl look like she just escaped from a fucking mental hospital? What's going on?
Oh my god, dude! Like, what the fuck is why? Like, I think Tina's the one with her leg that caught me off guard. I watched this twice. Once to support reality because she was on it to shit talk Becky Boop, and the other time was to see Asherz being fucking weird. So this is my third time. That got me. That caught me off guard, bro.
Because I did, bitch. Sit down and shut the fuck up. Becky, I swear to fucking God, if I hear you victim blame Grace one more fucking time, I'm gonna blow your brick house fucking down.
No, you're not gonna do a goddamn thing. Shut up, you fucking foul light. Go do meth, bitch. Go hot rouse some meth. Get the fuck out of here.
No. So, yo, Tina, bro, I fucking love you, bitch. I love you. Go do math. Like, you don't, yo. If Tina just does fucking her own show, bro, like, by herself, like, she would make gangbusters. She don't need fucking Kim or the show. Just scream and be a fucking dick to people. Just do it. And have her husband or whoever whoever Tina has just feeding her fucking victims. I was like, fuck you, bitch. Asherz is like, what, bitch? What did you do? Becky's like, aw, shit. Wings over here like, goddamn, Tina. Like,
yeah, Tina, let her cook for one sec.
I would love to. Do you have any?
Who the fuck she looking at?
Shut the fuck up.
Who are you looking at?
They have meth?
This ain't the
What
Brady
the
Bunch.
fuck?
Just look in the camera.
Yeah,
Anyway.
she's trying to. Yeah, you're a dumb bitch.
Better.
Look at her face.
She's trying to. Yeah, you're a dumb bitch.
That's the face of a drug addict. Look at this. Pale. Look how all the other girls are dressed. Except for fucking Tina. Tina's a fucking wild cracker. She's like the epitome of fucking destruction. High and everything. She just ready to demolition the whole fucking social space. So I'll leave Tina alone. But Becky, this bitch, I don't know who this one is. They're dressing nice. They looking very pretty. Asherz looks like she just rolled out of bed and she just did a bunch of meth. She looks like tweaked out.
Better than you.
She has a bunch
Anyway,
of different monitors set up. That's why she's turning.
yeah, and I like to look at who I'm talking to, okay? So
You
at
look
least
at-
the audience thinks that it's a little
You looked at Becky, you dumb whore. What the fuck are you doing? Like, what is this? Oh my god.
little bit more interesting than just sitting there like you're on a fucking death panel going,
Where are your teeth? Wait. I can't harp on about the fucking teeth. I'm sorry. Hold on.
yeah,
What
bitch.
is this shit?
She's not hired.
She's not hired, so get the fuck out of here. This
I
is not a
don't give
fucking.
a fuck.
This is
I'm
not
pissed
an
off at
interview.
this bitch. I'm pissed off at this bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Take your medicine and get the fuck out of here, Casper the Friendly Ghost.
I have you deranged fucking cunt. Now get out of my face.
Your mama's a
Yeah.
deranged cunt.
Yo! It shouldn't be Becky Warpat. It should be Tina versus a fucking Asherz. Holy shit, I'm laughing. Okay.
Asherz, let her speak. Asherz, what do you have to say?
That's hilarious. No, I'm sick and tired of her victim blaming Grace. She was born into the situation she is currently in, and I
God, you're
think
born to
that
suck dick.
wow. Shut the fuck up, you ignorant bitch.
You're not that good at insults, are you, Asherz?
Anyway, she was
Oh, so Grace. So this is Grace over here. Okay.
born into the situation that
I'm
she was in.
intimidated by this bitch. Wow, I'm scared.
Okay, that's awesome. You don't
Yeah,
have
it
to be
is.
scared.
Go get your medicine. Let's see what you take. You take Clopin, Paxil. What'd you take?
Boogie's just dying. Boogie's just so happy that he's not the one getting BTFO'd. Which, by the way, Boogie has been getting victories silently. Murderhawk got fucking put in his place with the whole Nux Taku situation. Now, people like Nicholas Urio, Tommy C, Chud Logic is chudding right now with this whole Murderhawk crash out. Boogie won against Murderhawk just by the fact that Murderhawk is bending knee to a fucking lolicon thumbnail person. So, I'll give Boogie credit. Boogie's a fucking jackass, but a win's a win is a win.
Lexerol. What'd you take, bitch?
No,
Come on, tell everybody what you take.
I'm actually 11 years sober, or I was on
For fuck's
sedatives
sake,
for
man,
11
that-
years
Holy shit, she's gonna
to save my life.
Wow.
And I'm 5 years free of sedatives. So you can
Sedatives?
kiss my ass.
Oh wow,
Um,
sedatives?
mhm.
Hell,
We're-
look at
we're-
you can make me go to sleep by itself. Look at you.
We're proud.
So wait, am I hearing this right? 11 years and then 5 years off of sedatives. I believe that when I mean, if you were off of shit, congratulations, but it's not a good look. You're not looking a bit healthy, but hey, recovery is a slow process. Unless you're making this shit up, which I wouldn't be surprised.
Somebody scared you permanently.
Okay. Do you have anything else?
No, but you ain't got to stick up for Grace. We got Grace, bitch. We don't need you.
I'm
don't
the
need
one in
you.
the chat that has Grace. So
No,
you can
you know
kiss
what?
my ass.
She's coming to my state and my town. I'll take care of it, Casper. Get the fuck out of here.
Tina.
I'm like
please
20
tell me to
minutes,
put
so I'm
respect
like
on your name. You got to put respect on the members' names. These are guys who pay your guys'
okay. Mike, I
percentages.
gotta put respect on it. I'm sorry, Mike.
Asherz is also a moderator of our YouTube.
And
Okay, I gotta respect.
I've been moderating for
Cunt.
Keemstar
Keemstar
for
as
10
well.
years.
She called me deranged. She called me
Wait, what?
Keemstar
Fucking
for
bitch.
10 years.
She called me deranged.
Wait, so-
Sorry, Mike.
Asherz is also a moderator of our YouTube.
And
Okay, I gotta respect.
I've been moderating for Keemstar for 10
Bitch. She
years.
called me deranged.
I hear 4 years or 10 years, something along those nature. But it seems like a bit of time to be monitoring a YouTube. and stuff, and you're becoming yeah, and you're on screen, I mean, a couple of times. So, okay.
Changed. She called me all
I was talking.
fuck you, Links.
I was talking to
Fuck
Becky.
you, bottom feeding bitches.
Actually, I have.
And you started coming at me. So I just came back and fucking shoved it back. I'm sorry that you weren't expecting me, little Casper the fucking ghost, to have a big fucking mouth, but I do, bitch. So if you got a problem with it, you can suck my dick.
Scaring me. Holy shit, look at her fucking teeth. I just
go ahead and look at my.
Oh, Tina, I love you, Tina. God damn it, Tina. I'm like, holy shit, look at the bitch's teeth. Holy shit.
Bitch.
Yeah. Like I said, Keem could help you pay for those teeth, Asherz. I mean, you don't have to look like a meth addict. If you're really about recovery, you should, look like it. You should look like a normal fucking person and not being a clean up crack whore. Just saying. Just my opinion on it.
Why don't you pay to fix them if you got a problem with them? Why don't you pay to fix them if you got a problem?
I fucked up.
Why don't you pay to fix them if you got a problem with them? Why don't you pay to fix them if you got a problem? Pay me.
That's what she says. Say to Keem, pay me to fix it. Pay me. That's what Peepaw was saying. If you have a problem, why don't you pay me? Your teeth. Get them fixed. Well, I want to finish this out.
Pay me. I just seen it live on the Lolcow live.
You know, Asher said she works for Keem, but I wonder if Keem told Asherz to ban me from the live chat yesterday, because I was trying to get in touch with Keem after leaving the Discord. I'm sure he couldn't see it, and you know how mad Keem was. I don't think he would have been happy if he knew she banned me.
Oh, Becky Boop is like, I'm trying to talk to Keem. If that's happened, I wouldn't be surprised. But let's just finish this off right here.
You're a fucking retarded. Yes, I am actually retarded. Thank you very much for noticing. You finally get it now.
I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be nice. This whole fucking thing. Jesus.
Are you done? Anything else? Okay. Have a good night.
Wait.
Wait, no way. No way.
Oh my god. People.
Ashes got ran off by fucking Peepaw. So she got ran off the first time by a Mexican twink, a Mexican sex pest, and then she got ran off by fucking Peepaw. Fascinating. But what Peepaw would say was not wrong, what Tina said wasn't wrong, like, again, I really wish Asherz was a part of Lolcow. No, I'm sorry, not Lolcow Live. I wish he was part of Wallsmashers. That would have been great content. Especially with this group. Oh boy. Oh boy. But hold on one second. Because I know there's a lot of 2 people. That's cool. Saying he Asherz was scary as shit when I saw her on cam. Wow. Not expected, I guess. I see y'all don't appreciate the burnt aesthetics. Wow. I hate to show Keem needs therapy. Unexpected. Holy. When I saw her yeah, buddy, yeah. That shit was great. Hold on one second. 10:42. Oh boy, 1 second. Ooh. Oh. Let me run through this chat real quick. Gigi Evans says, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Gigi. Rose Lover Christmas wearing animal. It's 9:30. Spend time with family. Is that go crazy person? W Huggy. Burn the world. Burn my. Yeah, from Keem. Okay. Has a lot of kind of thing. But yeah. I was like enthralled. I was like trying to focus on the content, so focus on the chat. But that shit was great. I liked it. Overall, great thing about Wallsmashers, I think there was a bit where Byrne said I called her a cum dumpster. But whatever, it is what it is. If she wants to talk shit about me, if she chooses to talk shit about me, that's great. But overall, I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. I will. I may be live later on tonight. Maybe I'll be playing something. I don't know, but we. Okay, 1 second. So let me do this. Let me go and give you guys some wonderful Christmas music to end the day. 1 second. Where are you? Oh, this. There you go. Let me give you some. Let me give you some wonderful Christmas stuff, and then we'll go right there. Is it here? Oh, here you go.
Take the girls to